John Elway, Hall of Fame quarterback. Hi, Ian Rappaport. You're watching The Aftermath. Has run the Denver Broncos as general manager for almost 10 years to the day. I believe tomorrow is the 10-year anniversary of John Elway taking over that team in a front office capacity. He just announced he's staying with them, but they are going to hire a GM. This is a huge story in Denver.
Yeah, he's not stepping down, but he is stepping aside and really stepping up a little bit, too. Here's what's going on in Denver. John Elway had a Zoom meeting with really the entire department, coaches, personnel, trainers, everyone today to thank them for everything they have done and to inform them that he is basically moving aside. The Denver Broncos are going to hire a new general manager who's going to have full authority, who's going to have final say, who's going to be in charge of draft and everything else to work alongside Coach Vic Fangio to lead this organization into the future. For John Elway, I mean, it has been, as you mentioned, 10 years. It has included a Super Bowl. It's been highlighted by the ability to bring Peyton Manning to Denver. Obviously, there have been struggles, too, as far as building a consistent winner and finding a quarterback. That's the good and bad of it. For John Elway, this is something I know he's been considering for some time. It has been a little bit of an open secret, I would say, that he has been considering this. He's been consulting with people to try to figure out how best to do it. He believes now is the time. So the Denver Broncos are going to have a new general manager and, as you mentioned, a big-time job available, along with really several other big-time general manager jobs, too.
All right, Ian, you said that John Elway's big thing has been inability to find a quarterback. Almost everybody would agree. The one quarterback he found, they won Super Bowl 50 with, this guy named Peyton Manning. You know, Peyton Manning has kind of dipped his toe into possibly getting into the front office management ownership side. Could Peyton Manning be the guy?
He?
Well, he's explored it. How about that? People have always thought that if he's not a broadcaster, that maybe he'd get into this side of things. Do you think this would be the situation?
I mean, there's always been speculation. I hadn't heard that he's seriously considered it. We'll see. I'm sure many people are going to ask. You are the first, but you're probably not going to be the last. I just haven't heard anything concrete to substantiate that. He also has a very good life right now.
Yep.
So I don't know that he would be willing to walk away from doing what he does now, which is basically commercials on a TV show and still have lots of money with no pressure. That seems pretty cool. So I don't know that that's anything substantial. What I do know is there's a lot of really good personnel people who are probably going to want this job, and it does sound like John Elway is going to make the hire and then let them actually do the job.
Just throwing it out there before everyone starts mindlessly speculating. Ian Rappaport, there's now a GM job open in Denver.